Story of the Past. In class 3, you studied about the early humans. You studied how they discovered fire, how they made stone tools, how they invented the wheel, and so on. Have you ever thought, how do we know about them? You will be surprised to know that archaeologists have found the evidences of this period. Archaeologists are the people who dig out the things of the past and tell us about that period. The study of the past is called history. It helps us to know the people, things, and events of the past. Periods in history. The people who study history are called historians. They have divided the period of history into two parts: prehistory and history. The period of history for which we do not have written records is called prehistory. We come to know about that time with the help of archaeology. It is the study of very old things such as remains of pottery, tools, coins, toys, jewelry, and other objects that are found buried under the ground. To understand prehistory, archaeologists dig deep into the ground and collect the remains of the past. The period of the past for which we have written records is called history. Historians study these writings and find out about the past. These writings are sources of history, as they help us to know about the past. Sources of history. Sources of history are of two types: archaeological and literary. Inscriptions, monuments, artifacts, and coins are examples of archaeological sources. Inscriptions are written records found on rocks, cave walls, walls of palaces, and coins. Monuments are buildings of historical importance. They tell us about the time when they were built and the people who built them. Objects of the past like pottery, tools, jewelry, coins, and toys are called artifacts. Archaeologists find and study these artifacts to know about the past. Coins, too, are important archaeological sources. They tell us about kings and their kingdoms. Literary sources are written records. Long time ago, these were written on the bark of birch trees and palm leaves, most of which got destroyed with time. However, some can still be studied.